Greetings, adventurers. Greetings. Thank you for joining in on another short. I am currently hanging out at the overpass of East 540 and 441 here in Georgia. That's the Fall Line Freeway and the 441 bypass. Why am I here? Well, I wanted to record a little bit and take a little break, drink me another little drink, and head on home. But I figured I'd do a video on these shoes I have on because this has been eating at me. I've been wanting to do a video on these for a little bit, and I'm actually about to do it. We're going to do it. Check these as a truck goes by. These these are my Indy Ridge boots from Los Angeles, California. That's where they're manufactured. They are the Crossfield, size 13 Crossfield. I got these boots from David and Cindy. Well, from David specifically, last year, 2023, when he came to deliver Brainy Chameleon her boots that she won in a live stream. Now, when he showed up, he presented her the boots and, you know, hugged us, and great guy to meet. It was the first time of me and her actually meeting David, so it was amazing. It was very warm, very welcoming, so loved it. Even to the point where we knew at the time what we were going to do next, but David then turned and asked me if I had riding boots. And at the time I did not. I had boots, but they were not riding boots, nor are they in good shape. Video on those too. But he gave me these size 13 riding boots, and I was very shocked that he had a size 13 riding boot, especially to give away. That was shocking to me. And I have loved these boots for the past year and a half, give or take, because I got them in June or July that year. So I've had them about a year and a half, going on 2 years. A little bit to go for 2 years, but you get the idea. Know where I'm going with this. And this is the condition they're in. I'm going to be honest, I am very rough with my footwear. All of my shoes get worn out typically within 6 months to a year. I'm not sure why. No idea why my boots don't last long at all. Or my tennis shoes, nothing lasts. Even my little bedroom shoes, the dogs get hold of them before they can last too long. But all right, take that as it is. Do not look down on Indy Ridge, because these boots have been absolutely comfortable. I haven't had any issues with them until I started having issues with them. So let's take a look at them real quick. The first one and the worst one. That's going to be my left boot. If you're looking here at the toe, it looks pretty normal for wear and tear for a year. Going around the outside, everything looks pretty decent. No problems. The tread pattern on the bottom is holding up very well. Very well. And I'm loving this little support armoring right here. I like that. Really appreciate that. Now, here's where the problem is. This is my, if I get my hand in there. There we go. This is my shifting foot, right? So, right there. Zoom in. Right there is where the leather has busted. Get a better view of it. It has busted and no longer works like it should. Now the other shoe is doing the exact same thing in the exact same location. The toe is a little more worn on this one than the left foot for whatever reason, and the right side is also starting to pull away the material. Now I have, like I said, I have used for a little over a year and a half, going on 2 years. So to me, I'm not disappointed with their wear and tear. I know I'm tough on boots. If I had paid cash for these, I would be a little miffed. With the price tag on these boots, they're worth their quality. Don't get it twisted. I would be sore to have to purchase these again a year and a half later. I would want a little longer lifespan out of a good riding boot. But again, I know I'm real rough on shoes, so I'm not holding this against Indy Ridge. I'm on a bypass with the overpass above me. I'm not really expecting quiet traffic. It's quiet for now. School hasn't gotten out yet. Will be shortly. And I've already passed through the school zone, so I'm not worried about that. And there are no school bus stops on the bypass. They don't do it. So yeah, that's the Indy Ridge boots, guys. That's the ones I got at the Crossfields, and like I said, I love them. I've enjoyed them. I wish I'd have gotten a little longer life out of them. I'm gonna squeeze every ounce of life I can from these. Once I feel that they are no longer self-supportive, I'm going to be adding in some resin or some kind of glue and fabric tape to a degree. You know what I'm saying? To kind of bring the material back together and hold it together, and might even waterproof it a bit. These are the perforateds. Which is great for summer. Like I said, I wear these boots all the time, wore these boots all the time. The only big complaint that I would have is right there at the toes, and for me, the inside, the insoles, where I tend to be on my toes a lot, especially the big toe and the ball right there underneath it, whatever you want to call that shit. Pardon my language, sorry guys. Whatever you want to call it. I tend to put a lot of pressure there, so okay, that's him. That's 5 of them. So all my shoes have the wear in that one spot. I think I could have gotten a little longer life if I'd have gotten a 13 wide, because I think my feet do require a wide setting. Gives me more stability, you know. But anyway, guys, if y'all will, go support my friends, Forgotten Angels. What they do is they help the young men and women who have aged up through the abuse in the foster care system, and they give them a second chance. Not a second chance, nay. Sponsorship, maybe? No? Alright, I tried. They help the young men and women who have aged up through the foster care system and give them a first shot at happiness, a first shot at success, and to help prevent repeating the cycle of abuse again and again and again. That's what David and Cindy do. If you don't believe me, go check them out. There's going to be another camp out in March. We are trying our best to get all the ducks in a row to make sure we can make it to the March camp out. I was told I was missed at the October camp out. So we are trying to make it to the March one. But if you're in the market for a fur baby of the canine variety, hit up Possum Southern Rescue. They adopt, foster, and help young pups, old pups, hurt pups, not hurt pups, doggos, doggies, dogettes with puppies, pre-puppies, I don't know. Anyway, whatever the term you want to put in there, guys. But something I saw while I was sitting here, let y'all check them out. Under the bridges here, let me turn y'all around so you can get a better view. Under the bridges here, they have these birds that create these little mud pie nests. Thought that was neat. Thought y'all'd want to see that. I'm about to hit the 10-minute mark, so that means this will probably be a unedited 5 minutes of your time video. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked it. Shutting you off before I get to 10 minutes. Bye, y'all.